Hello everyone. Um, I'm just posting everything just to start. Um, well, BTC didn't move that much with the Bitfinex um, migration and all that. Um, the chart is still looking good. I was looking at 4 hour time frame, but I know it's weird looking at Bitfinex after the it went offline. So I'll chart just for this occasion in Binance. And this is what I was looking at the beginning. This is how I anticipate the breakout. This is a falling wedge triangle kinda. Then it went up this. Here we have these bearish divergence. And I was looking at this. So we're here right now. And what I'm looking at is at this bullish flag. You can look at the 1 hour time frame. And I'm not 100% in right now. I knew I said that yesterday that I was gonna go 100% again because I was 100% in before the thing in Bitfinex, and this is what I'm looking at. This bullish flag. This is the bullish uh, setup. This is how you measure the target of a flag. You have the flag. You have the pull here. Then you just move it here in the breakout. If the breakout is here, you just put the pole here and it goes to 4,200 in Binance. So this is one bias, and the other one could be a BART, and the price can go down. There's always going to be a bearish and a bullish setup here, and we can go to this support line. This was resistance, so this should be support. It would be a 3% dump. So if you're not in, you can set your buy orders here or after the breakout of the flag. I wouldn't buy here that much. I wouldn't go 100% in if we're in this bull flag or BART pattern. What I'm expecting if this one goes up, I would like a retest. Sorry, I feel a little bit dumb here. Um, a retest of the flag. So if it goes up, goes here, retest, and goes up. Here is where you buy it at the retest of the flag. Here you go and set your stop loss below the support of this flag. So if the price breaks up here, then it's gonna retest the flag. Here you buy some, then you set your stop loss below the support here. Look how this could be a support. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. So this could be a strong support and also a psychological support just below 4K. Then you buy it here, and this would be a 1%. So if you wanna long with leverage, this could be a good stop loss. Then this is what I'm looking at BTC. I'm not that worried about this chart, and I'm bullish. Let's see why. Look at the daily. Here we have, this is going to be a golden cross. This is when the 50 MA goes below the 20 MA, and this is bullish. We have this golden cross in Bitfinex, so I'm just waiting for Binance to make the same. And I like the weekly as well because the 20 MA is not near the price. So this is not a resistance. So this could be the first target if we break out the inverse head and shoulders that we have in the daily here. And this is how you measure the target of a head and shoulders. Well, this is inverted head and shoulders. So you just measure it. I'm just going to delete this. So here it is. This is the left shoulder. This is the right shoulder. This is the head. How you measure it? You draw a line from the head to the shoulder, and then you overextend it above the neck here. So this goes to 5,100. I'm just gonna draw a line here, and it's gonna be the purple one. Let's go to the weekly, and this is gonna be almost the same at the 20 MA. Yeah, so it's gonna be here around 5K. This is my first target. So look at the RSI. We can also look at the CCI. It's gonna be still bearish, but the chart is started looking good. And this is where you risk because it's so wrecked that we can start risking more and more. The next coin, let's start with alts. It's gonna be Neo and Silica. I like both. Obviously, I'm just gonna chart good coins with good charts because there's no point to start charting shitty coins and with bad charts. I'm not gonna waste my time with that. And look at this. This is what I was looking at, Neo. Here we have the golden cross, and we're gonna look at the last golden cross we have in Neo. Okay, so it was around April. It's been a while, 8 months, and it went a little bit up, 20%. This was a strong bull trap. And if we go to the BTC chart, it's almost the same. Um, so yeah, I'm expecting at least 20%. Let's say this resistance, and we have the breakout of this resistance as well. I'm just gonna zoom out and look how these lower lows acted as resistance here. Then we have the breakout yesterday. Today is retesting that breakout. So if you want to accumulate Neo, you can start accumulate at these levels. Let's look at the 12-hour time frame. Yeah. So this was the resistance. Neo couldn't break out the 200 MA. Also look at these previous candles here. It was a strong resistance. Then we have the breakout, and this could be also an inverted head and shoulders. I have been spotting a lot of inverted head and shoulders in a lot of alts. I just don't want to publish all them because sometimes they they don't work. But this is a good inverted head and shoulders. Right now is retesting the neck. And again, how do you measure the targets? You just draw a line between the right shoulder to the head, and you measure it here. And this is how I conclude this was the first target. Also, there's a lot of resistance at this level. So it's gonna be a 18% trade. Here is retesting. So I've been publishing a lot of charts like this. If it's not clear what does this means, I'm just gonna explain it. So this line, the green line means the target. So I just measure it here, and this is our stop loss. Uh, there's a lot of strategies for the stop loss. You can set it below the support, below the 20 MA. So right now, if you don't want to risk a lot, you can just set it below the 20 MA in the 12-hour time frame. Sorry. Or below a support. We can chart the support. Look here, it acted as support, then resistance. then support again, support, support. So you can set it below this support here, and the risk reward is still good, around 3. I never enter a trade if the risk reward is below 2.5 or even 3. And right now the risk rewards are pretty good because all the charts are looking so wrecked that even if you invest in Bitcoin Cash or even XRP, it doesn't matter because the market cap right now is so wrecked that it's super bullish. So right now this is what I'm looking at new. I like it a lot right now. Retesting. I'm expecting consolidation at these levels here, then breaking up. And if it doesn't work, our stop loss would be around 6%. So you gotta take the risk if you want to enter this trade. Right now, it was tested this resistance, if you want to say it that way. In the 4-hour time frame, the chart is looking good here. Retesting the 20 MA, trying to find support here. So NEO is looking good. Another one that I was looking at, it was Loom. And look at this breakout. I charted before for another YouTube video that I did. These almost make me lose the stop loss. But right now, we have a nice breakout after the candle going down. The price is going above the 20 MA, and we have another golden cross with the 50 and 200 MA. So this one is looking good. I was spotting this triangle falling wedge, and it break up, and we're still in consolidation. Look at this week, it was another one who that was retesting the 50 MA, but right now I really think that it's going to find support above the 50 MA. Then we can just look at the golden cross here with the MAs. Look at here, when we had the golden cross, it went up almost to 60%. And if we close it when we had the bearish cross here, it was another 15% trade in 40 days. Not the best trade, but sometimes these golden crosses in the 50 MA is really good um, indicator of a bull trend. Look how Loom only had one golden cross, and right now he's gonna have another one. I really think that. Um, I was looking also at these uh, bullish divergence here and here. Right now it's not anymore bullish divergence, but it almost hit our target. You can set again the stop loss below the 20 MA. Right now you can set it below the 50 MA and just protect your profits. I'm just gonna let it run. It doesn't matter if I lose 6% of my portfolio because I want to get this 20%. The risk reward is too good just to let this one goes. And even if it goes this level, I'm just gonna leave my positions open. Another one that one guy asked me on Telegram, he was yes. And another golden cross here. I thought this one could be a bullish flag here, but is here, and this is why I bought some here. It went up, but this acted as a strong resistance here. The previous lows of this uh, bear trend. This was a good short that I took. And look how it was a double bottom here in March, and then December here it's going up again. And a lot of, well, I was talking with some guys that were saying that this could be a really big head and shoulders. I don't know. Sometimes these super big head and shoulders never work. Well, but this was a good bull flag. Then it went up. Right now, this could be a retesting of the bullish flag. Right now, trying to find support here, and I'm gonna buy more if it retests the 50 MA, but I'm just gonna set a stop loss right below the the resistance of the flag that could act as support. So this could be a good trade here. If you buy it at this level, set your stop loss below the resistance that should be a support here, like this. And the first target would be the 200 MA, and the second target would be this resistance here. And this is the trade that I'm looking at. 5 point almost 4 in risk reward is a good place to set your money. Look at this resistance, and I'm looking at this to act as a resistance as well. And this is EOS. If I had to pick between Loom and EOS, I would pick Loom, but EOS is not looking that bad. Another request, it was BAT. This is one of the positions I reduced before the Bitfinex main shit that happens today. Um, and why? Just because the price is below the 20 MA, we have here bearish cross in the 12-hour time frame. This one looks really, really choppy. We can say that it's gonna try to find support in this support line. Look how it found support here, here, and here in January 1st. We're looking at this bullish divergence here, but I don't know. I wouldn't enter this chart in this trade if there are more looking better, just like SUV ARC. We're gonna review Komodo as well. Let's do some Fibonacci's. We lost the 0.618, and this is bearish as well. Uh, I I wouldn't be surprised if we lost this supporting, then go down to 0.786 if BTC goes down. Yeah, but I don't like it. Look how it went really fast. And then there was no distribution here, and it dumped really, really fast. Let's see what the weekly is telling us. Look at these wicks. Every time that it went above 5K Satoshis, it went down to these levels again, to 2K. So I wouldn't be in this trade. I don't like BAT right now. If you want to risk and play this bet, the only trade that I would take, it would be something like this. Just tie the stop loss 4.3% and then set your target here for an 18% trade. Look at these weeks. This is resistance as well, and plus the 0.5 Fibonacci level that is a resistance as well. I would trade this, but I don't like it that much. Okay, I wouldn't enter BAT right now. Another one that I was looking at this morning was IOST, and it's looking good. This bottom looks good. 5 weeks in green. The CCI trying to turn bullish here. The price trying to close above the 20 MA. Let's look at the daily golden cross. And this is what I'm telling. Like, we're having a lot of alts with golden cross in the last week. this week and the weeks coming. And why being in BAT if you can be in IOST? And yeah, the FA is really different. But look, the last time we have a Golden Cross, the price pumped almost 100%, more than 100% here. And in the next bearish cross, it was a 40% trade. Right now, I'm expecting this one to test this support, this resistance at 200 MA, or even this line. This is a strong resistance. This is going to be a strong resistance for IOST. And also there's going to be resistance at this level. Look at this channel, how it broke down here. So we were consolidating um, for 68 days, and then we broke down. Right now it's going to retest these levels. We can expect resistance here, and if it breaks up, I would be expecting something like this. Going above here, resistance, find support, breaking up, or going up, fail, or even fail here. But this one is way better trade than BAT. Just wait for a pullback probably in the 4-hour time frame, because this one is going to be look a little bit toppy in the RSI. This could be a bearish divergence here. Look how the price is making, it's going up. The RSI is going down. The CCI looks overbought here. So I would just wait for a pullback here to the 20 MA, then just buy more and expect this breakout. But I really like this trade, how it's looking, the chart. Let's look at Komodo. And I was looking at this one with a friend and client, and we were looking at this support. It was, this resistance is turning support. Look how the RSI, I like when these things happen. Right now is testing this resistance. If it goes above this line, I'm expecting the price to pump at least to the 20 MA in the 4-hour time frame. And we can look at the daily chart here. This is what I like. The price is trying to find support in the 200 MA, and if the price finds support here, it's going to close above the 20 MA really fast, probably in 3 days if it finds support here in the 200 MA, just because this could be a morning star pattern. If you don't know that pattern, is a bullish pattern when the price is going down here. Price is going in a downtrend. Then we have this doji, then the price is going up. Okay, so you gotta look at this. The price is going down. The trend is bearish here. Then is printing a doji in the daily, closing above the 200 MA. Then we can expect a candle here like this here, and if it closes above the 20 MA, I'm in Komodo. So I'm just looking at that. If you are in this trade, just set your stop loss below this support. And trade it this way here, setting your buy orders just below this. So it's going to be a really good risk reward trade, and go to the previous high. So it's going to be a 30% trade, just a 3%, almost 12% in the risk reward ratio. This one looks pretty good. I really like it. We just need that close in this candle, and I'll take a look at this one really close. I'm just going to write it here. And look at this This could be an inverted head and shoulders. I don't want to call it right now. I just want this to find support above the 20 MA in the weekly, and Komodo could pump really, really hard in the next days or weeks. I like this one. Um, Another one that I was looking at, it was ICX Icon. A lot of people were talking about this one in the last bull run, like it could be the next Ethereum and all that shit, and then it dumped so bad. And then I was looking at this, and we had this golden cross. The price is holding pretty good, and I did this trade. I mean, I bought at this price just when it closed above the 20 MA. And look how this one works. Like right now, it breaks the previous highs here. Right now, it's retesting these previous highs. This should be support and is acting as support. Right now, if we find some consolidation here, I'm just expecting to do this. Going down and break up here, just go to our target in the 200 MA. So you just move. If you enter this trade with me, just move your stop loss to your entry point, or even protect your profits here and set your stop loss in below the support. You can make something like this. You just move your stop loss here below these weeks, if you can see it. And your target still be this 200 MA in the 12-hour time frame. Look at these inverted head and shoulders. I know that I've been spotted a lot of inverted head and shoulders, but crypto love this pattern. How do you measure the target? You just measure here from the head to the shoulder, and then you just move this line. And I'm almost sure that the target is gonna be the same one as the 200 MA here. Yeah, so your target is gonna be around here, 800 satoshis. This is your first target. Look how it break up right now, consolidating above the neck of the inverted head and shoulders. And if you want to buy it here, I wouldn't blame you. This is a good risk reward ratio. You set your stop loss 678. This is a good trade. Just gonna keep record of this one. I'm just gonna write more about this trade in the Telegram channel. The RSI is telling us that this could be a little bit toppy, but I don't care. The chart is looking pretty good. And if you want to risk a little bit more, just set your stop loss here below these previous consolidations, because this is going to be a strong support. And also look at this level. So just let's take a look at the risk reward ratio. It's 3.2. This is still good. You're losing 5% of your trade. It's not that much. And this chart looks pretty good. So ICX, Komodo, IOST, and Loom are the one looking pretty good. Neo is also looking good. I wouldn't buy VAT right now. And I just want to look at some Qcoin charts. If you remember Tomo, we made this chart. I went out here. I sell in the morning some Tomo that I had left. I thought that this one could find support in the 20 MA, but it didn't. So right now, Tomo is trying to find support here. If it finds support and consolidate and the 50 MA works as support, I will buy. Right now, the two coins that I like the most from KuCoin are T-Food. If you have been following me, you know that I'm a really huge fan of this project. The price is consolidating above the support of the neck of the inverted head and shoulders. So this one is looking good. The 20 MA working as support as well. Um, Everything is looking good. If we lost this support, I'll sell some, because I'm not the guy that hold um, if I see that the price is going down. So here I would sell if we have a close below these candles here. And right now it's looking pretty good. And the other one that I'm really bullish at is MWAT. I'll start doing that MWAT review. I'm sorry I didn't make it before. I've been doing some personal stuff. Um, but look at this chart. This one is looking pretty good. I was looking at KuCoin chart, and this week, let's ignore it. Um, it found support here in this level. Just look at this, how it was resistance here, resistance acting as support, and then closing above the 20 MA, closing above this previous these inverted head and shoulders, or this pattern here. Um, so if it closed above here, just look at this support and resistance line, how the price was rejected today here. I'm expecting this one to go at least to this previous support. So if you're buying here, this is your first target, 10%. But this one, I would hold it at least 1 month with a stop loss below this line. So the risk reward is not good right now, but if you buy at these prices, I like the project. This one could be a good investment in the long term. So I don't know if you need another coin. Um, I'm just streaming in Hangout, so just let me know if you need something. But I think this is it. Uh, if you have a request, just let me know and I'll chart it in the next video, or I can even chart it and post it in Telegram channel. Let me know what you think about these type of videos, if you like them, if you don't like them, if you prefer reviews in the Telegram channel just with an image and all that stuff. It's also good. If you like this video, comment in the video as well, or send me your feedback on DM. I always answer all my DMs, even if it takes time. Um, so that's it. This was Crypto Hispano. I hope this is useful for you, and let me know what you think. See you guys.